Gilkison, and then off to Tampa, Florida, where we join host Herbie Hancock, Branford Marsalis, and special guest Sting for an impromptu jam session.
We're in Tampa, Florida, where Sting is kicking off the second leg of an extensive tour to support his new album, Nothing Like the Sun. As on the last tour and solo album, he has gathered around him a stellar group of musicians, almost all of them having extensive jazz backgrounds. One of the best is my friend, Branford Marsalis. Branford is quite simply the best thing that happened to the saxophone in many, many years. I've had the great pleasure of working with him over the past 5 years in the studio and also on the road for a couple of tours. And I still marvel at the fantastic music that comes out of his soul. The fact that he can play with anyone also attests to his great versatility. I've also been a great fan of Sting's over the years, so you can imagine my pleasure when they asked me if we wanted to come down and play together. So here in the Sun Dome, where tomorrow night 10,000 people will gather to see the opening concert, we get a chance to have some fun, and I hope you do too. There was something rolling.
Give me that beat before we start, would you?
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, you know the other thing, I could play those same kind of chords. No, you don't need it. Okay.
As long as you give me the beat.
But
That's it. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna play the 4 bars?
oh, I'll do the whole thing. That's what I was asking.
Right, I was waiting for 4 bars.
Okay, I got you.
Gotta rest.
Right.
Listen to my tale of woe. It's terribly sad but true. All dressed up, no place to go. Each evening I'm awfully blue. I must win some miss. I can't go on like this. I could blossom out, I know, with somebody just like you. So but somehow they don't grow fond. They stagger but never fall. Winter's gone and now it's spring. Love, where is thy sting? If somebody and I'm going to end it all. So sweet and lovely, let it be good. Oh, let it be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So let it be good to me. Oh, please have some pity. I'm all alone in this big city. I tell you I'm just a love song, baby. So let it be good to me. Oh, let it be good to me.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Someday you'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong.
The man I love.
Yes, baby.
Comes my way. I'll do my best.
Yes, baby.
You know how hard it is for me to listen to words? I have to actually look at words. It's a terrible thing, you know. And you're lucky because you're both an instrumentalist and a singer. So you can, because you know, some people can't hear the music, but they can hear the words. I'm the other end. I can hear the music, and I can't hear the words unless I'm looking at them, you know. And if I'm listening to a tape when there's music, I have to concentrate really hard.
Do you know why? I know why.
Oh, you do?
I read a
Okay.
paper about how musicians listen to music as opposed to people who aren't musicians. People who aren't musicians listen with the right side of the brain, or maybe the left, but one of those.
Oh, yeah.
And that side of the brain is linear, so it can understand a melody line, it can
Right.
understand lyrics. But a musician listens to the other side of the brain, and it hears music as blocks of harmony.
Right. That's
And the
what I
more
hear.
sophisticated you are as a
I hear
musician,
colors and textures.
you see music that way as opposed to that.
Oh.
So,
But that sounds nice, though.
I'm linear.
No, brother.
I don't think so.
No, man.
I'm linear.
Well, see, I think you're one of those guys that uses both sides of the brain, which is great.
I need to.
See, that's... Do you know words to songs?
No, well, my problem isn't that. My problem is that once upon hearing the words, as I start to interpret them and realize that they actually mean absolutely nothing,
So why listen? Yeah, I'm the same.
that's my biggest problem.
When
That's
it's
the joys
garbage.
of playing with a guy like Sting.
Right, because his words.
The words mean something when you hear them.
That tune, Sister Moon, that you got on your album. I was always curious that where it was gonna go chordally, because I heard it starting off. It reminded me of like a summertime kind of approach, you know. And what I liked too was after you sang the first chorus, then the time stopped, and I thought it was gonna fade out.
And then again to the bridge.
And it modulated. It was a modulation. That was. I liked it.
Yeah, we all know the cat can write. Yes, he's bad.
Yeah.
Really? October 15th, 1951.
Sister Moon, be my guide in your blue shadow. I would hide. All good people sleep tonight. I'm all by myself in your silver light. I would gaze at your face the whole night through. I'd go out of my mind a woman's charms. I'm a stranger to the sun. My eyes are too weak. How cold is the heart when it's warmth that he sees? And watch every night. You don't care what I do. And go out of my mind, but for you, I go out of my mind, but for you.
Last time only, after the bridge.
My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun.